The fourth verse is built around the great sentence, this very self is Brahman, Ayam Atma Brahma. And there, he talks about Vedantic Nididhyasana, that means Vedantic contemplation. Basically, he points out this. It's not just meditation with eyes closed, not that just Brahman is available here. If this is all Brahman, even with eyes open, even when engaged in the world, talking, walking, eating, one should be able to experience God everywhere, Brahman everywhere. As Sri Ramakrishna said, what? Does God exist when with the eyes closed? When I open my eyes, there is no God. What kind of God is that? So, Shankaracharya very, very beautifully shows that for the unenlightened person, the activities of the mind, the activities of the senses cloud the inner awareness and we get engaged in the body-mind. For the enlightened person, the very activities of the body and mind are lit up by I, the consciousness. So every activity just points me back towards my real nature as consciousness. And in the last verse, Shankaracharya talks about something very nice. You see, all this while he has been talking about consciousness, consciousness, consciousness. Sat, Chit, Ananda. What we are interested in is Ananda, bliss. What about bliss? What about fulfillment, happiness? In the last verse he talks about the Vedantic idea of happiness. That there is this entire, this limitless ocean of fulfillment, happiness within us, our real nature. Only a bit of which we find in the world and we madly chase after it. It's all there within us. Every happiness, so-called happiness in the world, is just spray, in his own words, Shankaracharya's own words, is just spray from the limitless ocean of happiness within us. And that ocean of happiness, I am. And the enlightened person, the mind is merged in this ocean of happiness. He makes a very interesting comment there, Shankaracharya. Brahmaiva nacha brahmavit. This enlightened person is not a knower of Brahman. Does not consider that we call the person enlightened person. Free while living, Jivan Mukta. The knower of Brahman, Brahma Jnani. None of which is true. The enlightened person does not think that way. The enlightened person thinks or knows, I am Brahman, not a knower of Brahman. Kena Upanishad discusses this. Do you know Brahman? No. If you think you know Brahman, you do not know Brahman. If you really know Brahman, then you will know I am Brahman. There is the story of Nisargadatta, which I like very much. Our Radhakrishnan ji is present here. I think he must be the only one who actually met Nisargadatta there. So Nisargadatta was once, somebody said to him, you are a great knower of Brahman. And he shouted, you're insulting me. Even his anger was a teaching. You're insulting me. Insult, this is the greatest praise in our culture, that you are a knower, enlightened person, knower of Brahman. He said, no, I am not a knower of Brahman. I am Brahman. Brahmaiva nacha brahmavit. Such a person, be it an outcast, a Chandala, or be it the highest Brahmin, is my Guru. This is my firm conviction, my realization. Thank you very much.